Joe usually wakes me up before he heads out for work, and I'm so blessed because he always sets the coffee and gets it ready, gets the water heated up, so all I have to do is come out and make it. So this is our first official morning in the apartment on our regular routine. We're going to do school today, and as you can see, Ollie is still getting used to the idea that Stryker is no longer with us, as we all are. So we've just been giving him lots of extra love and extra cuddles. You guys know that I cherish my quiet time in the morning before I get Parker up. I read my Bible, work on my planner, check emails, reply to comments from you guys, work on editing videos. This is really like a huge chunk of time that I get a lot of stuff done in the morning, especially since I started having Joe wake me up super early. I've been really productive and I love it. Good morning, Parker. Oh, look at Ollie says, wake up. It's time for the day. Oh. Time to rise and shine, big boy. Sleep good? My handsome? Yes? Oh. Ready to get back on schedule today? No? I know, Parker. Mommy is, though. Oh, Mommy is so ready to get back into our routine. It's really cold outside, but maybe if we get done with school, maybe we can go to the park for a little bit. Would you like that later today? All right, we'll see what we can do, okay? Even if we freeze our tushies off, because it's really cold. It's in the 20s. Oh. I love oatmeal because it's so easy to make, but it's good for you. And it's one of those foods that really sticks to your stomach, so it helps you stay full longer. And it's just kind of one of my go-to breakfasts for Parker and I in the mornings. It's super easy.
Okay. So this one, it says, when you've been eclipsed. So Romans 12:15 says, be happy with those who are happy, be sad with those who are sad. What do you think that means?
Feel what they're feeling.
Feel what they're feeling, to have compassion. Your best friend made the team, but you didn't. Your sister made straight A's, but you didn't. Should you pout or sulk or just not speak to them anymore? Or maybe you made the team, but now your friend is upset, and perhaps you got the A's while your sister didn't do so well. What should you do? When one person seems to outshine another, it's kind of like this thing that happens to our sun and moon that's called the eclipse. An eclipse occurs when a planet or a moon passes between two astronomical objects, such as another planet or a moon. But when Herod's birthday celebration came, Herodias' daughter danced before them and pleased Herod. So he promised with an oath to give her whatever she might ask. And prompted by her mother, she answered, give me John the Baptist's head on a platter. Although the king regretted it, he commanded that it be granted because of his oaths and his guests. When Jesus heard about it, he withdrew from the boat to a remote place to be alone. Why do you think he went to be alone when he heard about John?
He was sad.
He was sad, right?
That was his best friend.
It was, yes, they were friends. He loved John the Baptist. This is your tri-corn hat. Let me see. Do you feel like George Washington?
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. Okay. During our last lesson, we read from Mystery on Constitution Island. The Bailey family landed on Constitution Island and followed Grandpa Bailey's instructions to find a hidden tin can. Do you remember what items were in the can? It was a biography of George Washington, which is basically a story that tells all about his life, corn kernels in a cloth bag, a quarter, and a $1 bill.
Rules of civility and decent behavior in company and conversation. Some of those rules were, speak not evil of the absent, for it is unjust.
Right.
Feed not with greediness, and think before you speak. Another favorite book was The Young Man's Companion. It taught how to build a house, care for the sick, make cider and ink, manage a boat, and survey land. George became especially interested in surveying land, and as a teenager, he learned to be a professional surveyor.
Gonna stay in this moment, gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely, I am finally home at last.
All right, so we just finished our history lesson for the day. That was a lot of fun. Parker got to learn all about George Washington, so that was really neat. We're gonna take a little break. No, Jack. I decided it is a 2-cup of coffee kind of morning around here. We're gonna take a little break and then we're gonna jump right into Parker's science lesson. And today we're gonna be learning all about penguins. So I'm really excited. Like I told you guys before, we're almost done with his bird unit and then we're gonna jump into his lizard unit from the Good and the Beautiful. Maybe we'll go to the park today. Here in the apartment, we live super close to this really big park that we go to in the summertime with our classical conversations community. Even though we're not doing classical conversations, we're still gonna be hanging out with all the peeps this summer for sure. They meet up every Monday over there. So that'll be fun. I don't know if anybody's gonna be there today because it is super cold, but I need to get Parker out of the apartment. You guys, we've been like heads down moving for like a whole week. You guys know it's just been one of those weeks. So I want to get him out, get some sunshine, run around with him and just let him have some fun. So I will say it feels kind of weird being here without Joe. Like this was the first day that he's back in the office working after moving. And so it's just me and Parker in the apartment. And it was just kind of weird waking up this morning because we're jumping into our normal routine. Everything's different. But you know, it's going okay. And I'm super happy that we put in all that work last week and worked as hard as we did to get unpacked and just kind of get the house organized, because now we can just jump right into our regular life and kind of get on with it. So we had a little car parked right outside of our bedroom window last night. for several hours. That was partying, smoking weed, drinking with their music blasting. I know this because I looked out the window and saw them rolling their joints. So that was really fun. Yeah, so we're gonna get through this. 7 months and 29 days. Who's counting? You're getting pretty good at that, buddy. Let me see. That was one of Parker's little Christmas presents. It's what he wanted the most, huh, P? A little house drone. I'll link it for you guys in the description if you've got kiddos that love drones, because it's super tiny. So fun. And it's fun, huh? All right, so in spite of the chill, a penguin seems happy to waddle around on ice in its formal black and white suit. This flightless bird may not be known for its grace or speed on land because it often looks clumsy as its stout body teeter-totters around on short legs and webbed feet, but do not underestimate its ability to move. This unique bird can dip and dive through the waters with incredible speed and grace.
I'm using my right hand. Used to using my left hand.
Good chips up here.
Used to using my left hand.
Good job, buddy. Make sure you put them so you have room for all of them. All the ones you picked out, right?
And this one.
And I don't mind being gone on adventures for a while. No, no. 'Cause the best thing about it is I know I'm coming.
Okay, so the first one is the emperor penguin. What do we know about the emperor penguin? We just read about it. They're giant, right? They're really, really big. So it says the emperor penguin is 45 inches tall. Can you measure 45 inches so we can see how tall he is? Want me to hold it up here?
Yes.
Come over to the wall.
45?
Yep.
45. I'm gonna lock it.
That's 45. All right, put it on the ground. Put it on the ground. That is how tall the emperor penguin is. It's almost as tall as you. That's a big penguin.
Parker's chores are actually very simple, I think. He may not think so, but they still help me out so much. So his chores are basically putting the dishes away every day, sometimes twice a day. He is responsible for cleaning out the litter box and taking the trashes out from the bathrooms, making his bed, and other little things that I might need him to help me with on a daily basis. Pretty simple, but it's a really big help, and he's a good sport about it. You guys know I am a huge fan of organic, all natural, so I get all of my skincare and makeup from TOUPS CO. They are a beautiful organic company, homesteading family, made here in America. I have a coupon code for you guys in the description of this video. It's Blessed and Beautiful, and you can get free shipping on your entire order. So if you've never tried them, I really encourage you to check them out.
All right, you guys, so I am ready for the day. Put on a little bit of makeup. Whoop, whoop. Parker and I are gonna eat a quick lunch, and then we're gonna head out to the park. We're done with history, we're done with science, so I think it'll be fun to get outside. It's sunny but cold, so we'll be bundled up, but I think it'll be really good for him and I both to get out of the apartment. It is a little bit closed in feeling here compared to the homestead property, so I'm still trying to adjust to that. But I think that Joe and I are gonna go to the apartment gym for the first time tonight. So our goal is to work out 30 minutes to an hour. I think we agreed that we were going to do 3 days this week just because it was such a crazy hectic week last week that we're not going to go all out with it. But I think 3 days is a good start. I know some people might be like, oh my gosh, take a break. You guys have been so busy. Like, you guys, working out helps relieve my stress. And the same thing for Joe. When we are more physical, our bodies feel better, we sleep better, we have more energy, our moods are better. And so after such a crazy week, I think that going and sweating a little bit tonight might actually be really good for both of us. So that's the plan. We'll see if Joe's still feeling it when he gets home, but we're gonna eat some lunch and then head out to the park.
Always keeping it simple, but getting the bellies filled. We're doing a turkey sandwich today. You guys, I am loving these cottage cheese cups with fruit. They are so delicious. They're only 120 calories and they're kind of like a dessert. We've got some apples and I'm eating my turkey sandwich on my homemade wheat buns that I made with my grain mill. Check out the link if you guys haven't. It's a super simple recipe for homemade bread that can be used for so many things.
So we're still adjusting to taking Ollie out all day long because we're in an apartment now, right? So I can't just open the back door and let him go. And unfortunately, Striker was the fast one. Sorry, I'm trying to keep the camera level, but Ollie, he's pulling me a little bit. So Striker was the one that would come outside and do his business super fast and go right back in. Ollie, not so much. He likes to explore. It's actually not as cold today as I thought it was going to be. Come on, you want to go potty? Come on. So we found that I really have to bring Ollie way over into the tree line. Come here. Because everybody that brings their dog out here will not pick up their dog's mess. And you might think like, oh, it's not a big deal, but there are actually a lot of people with dogs in this complex, and the little grassy patch that's right in front of our apartment is literally covered in dog crap. So it's like, come on guys. I keep a grocery bag in my pocket. And if Ollie goes number 2, I pick it up, trying to do my part. And not only that, I don't want Ollie smelling all these other dogs' stuff, because what if they've got worms or, you know, something. I don't want him smelling all that, because Ollie's healthy and we want to keep him that way. So I think while I'm out at the park with Parker, I think I'm going to take the car to get a car wash. I don't know if you guys can see it, but from all the snow we got and them salting the roads, like my car is thrashed. So you can really see it like on the back. So we're gonna run this little thing through the car wash while we're out and about. You guys like my bumper sticker? That's right. Surprised my windows haven't been busted out yet, but hey, I'm crazy like that. Ollie, no! Get! He's licking the tripod stand.
Ew.
Making it shake.
Why does he lick stuff?
I don't know, maybe he wants to taste it.
Is my super fine? Like, here?
Yeah, have a see? No.
Yeah, get on.
So last night, Joe cleaned out the inside of my car. Well, he cleaned out the inside of all the cars, and he got all the trash out. You guys, it was an entire trash bag, like not a grocery bag, but an actual garbage can trash bag full of trash. It was just terrible. Like the last week we were moving, I feel like we were living out of the vehicles because we were in between the apartment and the house and the apartment and the house. So Now the outside needs to get cleaned for sure. So Nampa is doing well. He is settled in his apartment as well, and we had him over for breakfast yesterday morning. So that was fun. He's doing really good. He is just one building next to us, so he can just hop in his little scooter and head on over. So he's super close. Are you excited to go to the park?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
I've been there like a half a year.
I know. Do you think there's going to be kids? Or you think it's too cold?
I don't know.
You don't know? Well, we'll see.
Maybe it might be like 2 or 3.
Hello, gorgeous. How are you?
Hello. Good. How are you?
Wonderful. Have you ever washed with us before?
My husband has.
Okay. Have
Yep.
you guys thought about joining the wash club?
No. There's
Okay.
a
So
club.
let me explain it to you.
Okay.
So a single wash for our best wash is $20.
Okay.
$34.99 gets you the entire month unlimited. The next one is going to be $15 for a single wash, $29.99 a month unlimited.
Okay.
The one below that is $10, $19.99 a month unlimited.
Okay. Let me do this. Let me do the one time, and
Okay.
let me talk to my husband.
Absolutely.
And then we might, because he actually's been through here quite a few times.
Okay,
So-
and if you do the family plan, one is going to be the $34.99. If you do the best one, the second one will go into a family plan. Into the family plan, and I will
Okay.
do the single price wash for $20.
Oh,
So $55
okay.
a month. You guys are unlimited for both vehicles.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Sounds
Which one
good.
would you like today? You want to do the 20?
Yeah. Does that do like the cleans
Underbody?
the tires and everything?
Tires, underbody, the whole
let's-
9 yards.
Yeah, I need all of it.
All right. So go home and talk to your husband. With
Okay.
this receipt, you have 7 days.
Okay.
Within that 7 days, this $20 can be applied to a membership fee.
Nice.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Hello, sir. How are you?
Good.
Would you like a sucker?
Oh.
Make sure I grab the right one because I also have dog treats up here. Since he's so sweet.
Are y'all blogging the wash?
Yes, I have a vlog, so this is a day in the life.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Thanks so much, you guys.
You're welcome.
Got it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so super sweet, right? But I'm gonna be honest with you guys. What just happened? Like, I just want my car washed. That is insane. Like, you have like membership clubs and like packages and like all these things, and that's like a little too much. It stresses me out. But she gave me a brochure that has everything written on it, so I don't have to try to remember everything she just told me. Thank God, because I never would. And my little trick, whenever I don't want to commit to anything, like paying for a car washing membership, like I don't wash my car that much. I don't know if it'd be worth paying for a membership, but whenever I don't know for sure what I want to do, I blame it on needing to talk to my husband first. I just say, okay, let me talk to my husband. And knowing that Joe could care less what I do, but yeah, that's how I get out of stuff. Was that a good sucker?
Yeah.
That was nice of her, huh?
Mm-hmm. What?
You guys, I'm dead. So, you know, like mom-kid conversations, right? So we're driving in the car, and I know this is TMI, but I'm talking to Parker, like I was telling him, I'm like, oh, I'm cramping. I'm just like, today's not the day. Like, it's that time of the month for me.
She's on her dad.
Stop. Okay. And Parker's like, oh, Mom, I'm sorry. That must really suck. He's like, can you go to the doctor and like, you know, can they fix that for you? You know how you can take like a female dog and get, I'm like, it was only that easy. No, like this is a part of mommy's life until I either get old enough to where it stops naturally, or sometimes women do have to go and have surgery if there's like issues. But no. P, ready? Let's do this. I see some kids. Yay. Parker, the sun is out and it doesn't even feel that cold. I'm so excited. What?
Want to go on swings with me?
Yeah.
Are you actually going to go on them?
Yeah, I'll go on the swings with you. When do I not?
Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming.
Parker has zero issues making friends. Like, I mean, I was always like that growing up too. I could just jump into any crowd and be like, hey, what's up? Let's play. But, you know, he's the only child for all intents and purposes, right? Lexi's grown and moved out of the house now. And with homeschooling, I am very intentional about getting Parker out, getting him involved in doing certain things with other kids. And one of the ways we do that is just by coming to the park, and he'll see a group of kids and he'll just go up and be like, hey, my name's Parker. Can I play with you guys? And they're like, yeah. And they'll all start playing. So there was a group of kids over by the slide when we first got here, and they were kind of mean, and they were like throwing ice at each other's faces. And Parker looks at me and he's like, yeah, not so much, Mom. Let's go over to the skate park. So, but he's got a good group of friends now that he's running around with. So I imagine we're going to be here for at least another 30 minutes.
I always try to tidy up the house before Joe gets home from work. I just remember my days of working full time, and I hated coming home to a house that was disorganized and a sink full of dishes that had to be done before I could even make dinner. So I like to be able to have him come home to a clean sink, a clean, organized house, so he can just come in and change and relax for the evening.
They grow back while I'm on a one-way track. Now I know what it means to grow old. Yeah, now I know the time I got.
All right, Joe just got home from work and we're about to go to the gym and get our swole on. You know what I'm saying? I like purposely didn't even do my hair today because I'm gonna get nasty anyway. So I just didn't feel like it. That's the real truth. I just didn't feel like it. But we're gonna go get swole, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna make some yummy turkey burgers with some homemade buns that I made. You guys ready to see me struggle? This should be fun. You guys ready to do this?
Yeah.
Watson family getting crunk. Gotta get ready for Alaska, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have some bulging biceps to carry that moose meat, Joe.
Oh, I already have.
Right, P?
I already have biceps.
Biceps. Dude,
If I take my shirt off, you'll.
don't stop. Get it, get it. All right, here we go. Sejo Fitness Center. Let's get it.
Go on, buddy.
It's pretty nice. Get it, buddy. I see you get it, P.
Are you ready? Better get this.
Come on now,
Or else
go.
I'm not doing
Yeah. Oh, feel the burn, buddy.
Okay, I wanted to make sure to mention one of my favorite workout apps. It's called Sweat. You guys, this is so awesome because if you don't really know what to do, you don't know where to start, you're not sure what exercises to do, this app tells you everything. You can choose upper body, full body, lower body, whatever it is that you're wanting to do for the day. But what I really like about it is they tell you exactly what kind of exercise to do, how many reps, how many minutes, and you can really target the body parts that you want to. It kind of takes the guesswork out of everything. I really love it. It's called Sweat. Check it out.
Okay, so that felt terrible, but it felt good. You know what I'm saying? Like I was getting it. I had my app. My girl was telling me what to do, but I'm not going to be able to move tomorrow. Anyway, that felt good. It'll be nice when that pool's open in the summertime, I'll tell you that. Oh, don't mind us. We're just walking home from the gym. It's like right across the parking lot. This will be interesting. We have no excuses, Joe. We have a gym right here. I expect to see you in there working it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're gonna do boot camp. Hungry. We're gonna go in and make some turkey burgers, and I have a sweet potato, so I think I'm gonna make some sweet potato fries for myself. Parker doesn't like them, but I have regular fries for him. But sweet potato for me and a turkey burger on some homemade buns sounds mighty fine. I should just start doing like Amazon unboxing videos. Seems like every time I see y'all, I'm doing an unboxing video, but you know, it was at the door waiting, so I'll show you what I got. Okay, let me explain. All right, first things first. These are my absolute favorite protein bars. If you guys are in a pinch and you want something that is fairly healthy, the Built Bars are my absolute favorite. I get the mixed box and it has all kinds of flavors in there. Let me show you guys. You've got, this is my favorite. This is coconut almond. So this tastes just like an Almond Joy. Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't. Because sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. So these are my favorite. You got raspberry, chocolate, peanut butter, Oreo, double chocolate. I mean, they're just so good. They're a quick snack, but it's also kind of a dessert for me if I have a sweet tooth, but I'm trying to be good and not eat like all the crazy stuff. So the next thing we got was some new cat scratching posts. What I like about these is they hang on the doorknobs. So the space, the apartment, we don't have a lot of space, so I don't want big cat towers and things like that. So these hang on the doorknobs and the cats love to scratch them. So we got a couple of these for Leo and Jack. The next thing I got is what I'm really excited about. I got a water filter pitcher. Ooh, look how pretty that is. So it filters lead and mercury, bacteria and parasites, chemicals, helps the water not taste like chlorine. It says it filters 264 gallons up to 1 year of water. So I'm excited. I'm gonna have this full on the counter all day, so whenever somebody wants water, we don't have to drink the nasty city tap water anymore. Well, we will, but it'll be filtered.
Watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no